You're nuts, dude. Like, why are you telling me this?
Your Instagram profile says you're a loud sneezer.
I mean, I consider it a superpower.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. That sounds like something I shouldn't do.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's
do it.
It's great. I've been watching the episodes. Thank you. This is all my nerd stuff.
Oh my god, this is all yours.
Yeah, you're welcome to play with whatever you'd like.
That.
Baby Yoda?
Do you have anything from Alien?
From Alien?
No.
Is that your thing?
That's your thing?
That's my thing.
I mean, there's the Chewbacca mask.
It's true.
Harry Potter.
It's up in
It
the
looks
same,
like my uncle. Like my
same
uncle
space.
literally
Your uncle looks like Chewbacca?
He's like 6'4" and just like red hair from like every part of his face.
Amazing.
Are we getting this on camera?
Yes, of course. All of this wonderful stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Taylor, you were in a show called Deadly Class.
I was,
which
yeah.
I loved, and it got canceled, and I was devastated.
So was I.
I'm sure you were too. But in that, you're an assassin learning to be an assassin at a school for assassins, and here you are, a witch learning to be a witch in a
I know.
school for witches.
That was kind of a running joke we had.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm always in uniform.
Yeah. You're going to be a very well-rounded killer by the time your career is
On
over.
screen, yes.
Yeah, seriously.
Off screen, no.
No, actually. I mean,
I got my
Taylor-
elbows, that's about it.
Yes, no, she's been put through the worst, like the most, not the worst, the best, but the most stunts.
Yeah, probably
in
the most,
Motherland, and I don't know, it's not really your natural habitat, is it?
I don't know why. I'm always placed in like really physically demanding roles that require a lot of stunts or like martial arts training or yeah, I mean, but it's super fun to learn about because I'm very, very uncoordinated. Like I was saying earlier, I don't play sports, I play guitar. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But do you like relish those opportunities and like go for it, do your own
Absolutely.
stunts and all that?
I mean, picking up new skills it's fun for anyone. So yeah, I'm incredibly humbled that these opportunities are presented to me.
Yeah. One of the things that I've noticed while watching Motherland is that the Spree, who are your enemies in this series, fight with balloons. And there are people who are legitimately frightened of balloons. It's like the squeak of the balloon.
Yeah.
Like if you rub your hand on
Anything
it.
actually that can hold air, a pocket of air.
That's the thing?
Yeah, so
Anything- yeah.
so it's you'll see as the series goes on, it's anything that can hold a pocket of air.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have any irrational fears similar to balloons?
Not balloons, but I have an irrational fear. I'm afraid of throwing up.
Really?
Oh.
I hate throwing up too.
Like I'm really afraid of throwing up.
I'll get sick worrying that I'm gonna throw up.
All the time. I
Yeah.
get that like once a day because I'm so anxious.
Really?
I like always need an escape plan or like a garbage can to run to.
Oh, it's
Just in case.
terrible.
It's bizarre.
I
yeah.
totally feel you.
Irrational fear. Do you have any?
Irrational fear. Well, it's not.
You're not
it
afraid
is
of anything.
Well, no. I am.
You
very,
are the fear.
I am very scared of. It's embarrassing, but I am scared of dogs, and I know you shouldn't be.
Oh, I know
as
that.
a
Yeah.
person living
No,
in the
there's no
world
should or
where
shouldn't.
dogs are really important, and I like them, and I love them in pictures. I love
I
pictures
totally knew
of
that
dogs.
you were
but
sensitive of that though. You're always very cautious.
Yeah, around
Yeah,
dogs.
pictures.
Did you notice that?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
due
I
to
think
the,
we've
the,
actually
you know
talked
there
about
was a
it.
dog in the makeup trailer at some point.
Yes, I know you're very.
And everyone was
cautious
like,
about it.
and I couldn't be there for the dog. And yeah.
Oh,
It was harsh,
looks
but
at you like you're crazy. Like it's just a puppy. Like,
I
It was like- I think it was like a
and puppies are
Dachshund,
even
too.
worse because they're like eager,
Excited.
and they want to meet. But I have this way with dogs now. We gotta like silent communication, so it's like
Dogs are very. very intuitive.
yeah, we find something.
find a common
But
understanding.
and my other fear is actually water. But now I'm practicing to be a
deep
synchronized
water?
No, just water in general because I'm
Interesting.
just so sensitive to water.
Huh.
But now I'm gonna be playing a synchronized swimmer. And so I'm
In a
I'm
role?
yeah, so I
my
have
God.
to I have to get this
What
shouldn't
a-
be recorded. That I'm very scared of water, but
Yes.
I'm still gonna do
No,
that
that's
part.
phenomenal.
you got the rolls, so
That's
I think you're
super
okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so in the pool here the other day, I was in with my swim cap and my glasses, and the best part about being a synchronized swimmer is you get to wear the clip. So
You're so nerdy.
all the dangers
Oh
of
my God, it's
drowning
so
is
cool.
kind of gone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. that's
I don't
precious.
like jumping into. I don't like standing bodies of water, like a lake or a pond. I don't mind swimming on top, but if you jump in, the deeper you sink, it gets colder and darker.
That's true.
And that's like the terrifying. I'm always afraid someone's gonna grab my ankle
Yeah.
from the bottom.
Isn't
Once
that
you
a
get that-
strange,
yeah.
irrational
Right.
fear? Like,
There's
who
no
would
one
ever
hanging
be
out at the bottom of this lake.
But you can't get rid of the
carps
thought.
chilling out.
Right.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I don't know how we got off on this tangent.
Irrational fears.
Yes, in Motherland, one of the things that I love is that, typically when you think of witches, they're like Harry Potter waving a wand
Yeah.
or something to put on spells. You guys kind of like sing to like cast your spells.
That's what I thought was really cool. Is they put a really like organic, authentic. It's just so much more believable than sparkles shooting out of your fingertips.
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
it holds much more true to proper Wiccan culture and
Yeah.
Wiccan history, and it shows like the light and the love and the community and like the strive for peace that is actually so prominent in Wiccan communities.
Huh.
But then you
it's-
have other shows.
No,
you know,
it's
that
just
aired,
they're so
it's-
feminine as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's very. So it has that recurring theme, which is phenomenal. But
And it's easier for us because it's very organic, because even though they're adding special effects to it,
Yeah.
you do stand there with your own mouth and try to create some kind of face and a sound.
I think they actually did keep most of our own singing, and they just kind of morphed it and layered all these different effects in the
Wow.
audio. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
think
so when-
all of us are actually singing when you.
Can you teach me a spell? Can you teach me one
We
of
don't
them?
really have spells. It's just like seed sound 32 or something, and you have to go like.
also.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh, you
yeah,
have
so,
you have a
yeah.
specific song you
Some,
do.
like,
Oh, please.
yeah, yeah. It's a very like sacral song. It sounds like medieval Italian church.
A lot of minors.
I don't want to break the mics.
eerie.
but-
Go for it.
really?
Everything
Yeah,
personal.
please.
Okay, well,
Try
this
it.
is in one of our special scenes, and it's.
I can't believe
Wow.
you remembered that.
No, yeah,
That's crazy.
no,
that you
I
remember that. I see. I don't remember a lot of the stuff.
That would get a round of applause if there were like very amazing.
Thank you.
What is that? So what is that? The spell then that casts?
Well, that is actually
A spoiler.
It might be a bit
a
of a
little
spoiler.
bit, a little bit. Well, it's all, but what Scylla does say in the first episode is that we're different sort of witches.
Well, we all kind of have our own healing powers or our niche where we fit in best, like our own segregated trait, say.
Yeah.
So
like a
for me,
necro or a
yeah, so
fixer
she's a
or a
necro.
blaster.
Oh, you know,
I'm a
Of
fixer.
course you
Yeah.
do.
Look at him, he's a pro.
Yeah.
Which one would you be? If
Necro.
You,
Oh
Real-
no, if I could choose.
if you could choose for
Oh,
yourself.
if I could choose.
Well,
a
I haven't
knower.
even-
I'd be a knower.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
Tally, or Jess's character, is a
Yeah.
knower, and she gets to like see around corners, and she knows what's coming before it actually happens. But I have like weird dreams that will give me glimpses of what, like I'll see like the corner of a sweater or the bottom of a chair or something in my dream, and then it happens like 2 years later. And I remember
Really?
yeah, it's never anything important. It's always like
That's a shame.
I'm like, oh, I saw you in my dream before I knew you, and
Yeah.
people are like, you're nuts,
Yeah.
dude. Like, why are you telling me this, or how would you know? But yeah, so I feel
so
like that would kind
pretty
of be
old
my
school witch then, like the psychic or like.
yeah, just like
Yeah.
that really sense of like intuitive knowing.
Huh.
I feel like that would be the thing. I
Oh,
would do,
I've
too.
seen that sweater before. It's a great
It's really
superpower. Like.
I do like the whole
It
that's
was
so
on a
Raven
billboard.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
No, I think actually I wouldn't mind being a necro, or
Necro's
at
really
least
cool.
like being
That'd be
in
my
touch
second.
with death, and just the
it's
philosophy
so full
that
circle with
that,
life,
yes,
you know.
that life and death would be such full circle, and I don't know, the hope that comes from that and what that can install in people. And also it'd be awesome to talk to old dead people, like dead people who've been dead for a while that you can't really talk to today.
That'd be very
Okay,
interesting.
you can talk to any dead person. Who is it?
No, that's not anything we know about necros. But I'm just saying.
You yourself.
If you
I'm
could,
telling you,
if you
could.
talk to any dead person, who would it be?
Is this a question?
Yeah.
Mac
Ah.
Miller
Oh,
for
God.
me.
Really?
Mac Miller. His I think his like postpartum album came out today.
It did.
From the top of my head, Ingmar Bergman. Yeah, that's
Great.
I don't
Great
actually
choice.
even know who that is.
It's a Swedish director, so I guess that's a little.
Yeah,
but I should
famous.
come up with.
What about you? Who
someone
would you?
else.
Walt Disney.
Oh,
Aw.
that's a great answer.
For sure.
That's a phenomenal answer.
Yeah, I just want to know, like, stuff
What
about
makes him
Mickey.
tick?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
He'd be a very
haven't-
intriguing man to speak to.
I have another one too.
yeah.
Hannah Arendt.
I don't know.
No, it's a. Yeah, okay.
Okay, we'll stick with the first one.
Yeah.
Then. Ingrid Bergman. Yeah. Amalia, your Instagram profile says you're a loud sneezer.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I didn't know that.
What is that about?
It's. I mean, I consider it a superpower.
Yes.
No, like back in school when we had a test or something, that's always what would happen, and it's unstoppable, and it's just like an old grumpy man just blowing everything out. But I don't blow anything out, but it's just that's the sound. But it does crack people up,
Yeah.
so that's why I consider it a
my God,
superpower
you're
and not something negative.
Is it one of those like it's a very sudden and like it's out, or you have a build up and you can run and sneeze?
I'm very scared of driving when if I feel a sneeze coming, because when the sneeze comes,
Drive
it's like
yourself
a
off the
demon.
road.
It's like it takes over, and it's like, I don't even know if I can show it, but it will. Yeah, it'll be
so funny.
like
That could be added to your irrational fear list.
Yes,
I'm
of
afraid that a
sneezing.
sneeze will drive me off the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
It's amazing.
Your characters have a very interesting relationship. I have a sense that it's going to get very more interesting as we go along.
Yeah, to put it lightly.
Yes.
Can you tease where it's going?
I mean, it has. If I, like what I've been saying, if our relationship had a sign, it would be a Scorpio, because there's like passion, but then there's betrayal, and then there's just that intensity and that depth. There's a lot that happens.
100%.
It takes so many wild turns that as we were getting the scripts, we were like, "Are you effing kidding me?
Yeah.
Like how? What?" Yeah.
Yes, and
blew my
everything's so charged because these two characters are so much in themselves, and then when you
And our
put
relationship
them
impacts
together,
everybody
yes,
too.
Yes,
It's like dominoes outward.
How did we arrive here? How emotional move.
yes, and I mean since I can probably say this. Yes, and Scylla is part of the spree.
Yeah.
To have an agent of the spree kind of
Really adds that effect.
get
danger.
other loyalties, so to say, can also have an
And like all
impact
those
in the world.
conflictions of like where your motivation and your loyalty lies, and it makes for very, very interesting connection.
Yeah, and also it's I think it's fun when a relationship kind of taps off from humor and sexual attraction. Like that's what just brings them together at 1st, and also like just commonality and being sort of outcast or questioning authorities, and then
It
there's
happened so
much-
organically
yeah.
too. Like it was so easy with her in terms of like for me, my own personal experiences and on-screen romantic relationships. It was really easy. Like I'm so grateful that it happened so organically, and
Same.
that because of that we got over that hurdle, and we had that much more time to bond and really have that form that connection.
And like character-wise, Raelle doesn't necessarily have the best attitude out of all the girls. So, maybe
quite.
being a bad guy might be a cool idea to try out.
Pessimist.
A little
Without knowing
bit.
it, yeah.
She's like, oh, that sounds
Subconscious.
dangerous. That sounds like something I shouldn't do.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
If you can create your own unit using any famous TV or movie witches,
Oh my
pick
gosh.
your two wing witches.
Who's... Oh my
You're not
God.
picking me?
Yeah, of course I
Aside
am.
from it.
Of course. What is that? That witch movie that plays every year?
Hocus
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus?
So,
Okay.
Jessica's character, I don't know.
Sarah Jessica Parker's
Yeah.
character.
Or,
Yeah.
sorry, did I just call her Jessica?
Yeah.
Sarah
close
Jessica
enough.
Parker.
Did you say sorry, Jessica Parker?
No, sorry, Sarah Jessica Parker's character. I don't even remember her name. It's the first time I've ever seen Hocus Pocus was this year.
Really?
So this is very new to me. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why I can't even remember
I
what.
haven't seen it at all.
But her character would definitely be part of my clan. Harry Potter, I would definitely throw in
Yeah.
there just to make it
Wizard,
spice
but
up.
yeah, why
I'd take
not?
Professor
Hermione.
McGonagall.
But like, he's a male witch, you know.
Yeah. Are we gonna see male witches? Oh, okay.
Oh,
What do you think this meant? Like,
we're all like,
exciting to see what you're gonna interpret from that.
Okay.
We practiced.
Yes.
apparently.
This is what we do.
assume yes, maybe.
Yeah, I think we're
allowed
we
to
come
say it?
and say, yeah, there's male witches that will be introduced throughout the series.
Spicy. I love it.
Very
Yes.
spicy picante.
Yeah. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today.
Thank you so much.
That's a lot of fun.
You're lovely.
Thank you.
Witches, you are called to greatness.
Fort Salem is a witch's place.
The one between us and them.
Dark days await us.
We're good to go. Let's roll on A and B.
Peanut butter is the longest relationship I've ever had.
Have you seen this man?
And Jake's got his shirt off a lot.
We're done?
And scene.